Good evening, folks. We're back with Outer Wilds. I missed last week because I've been doing some work recently during the weeks. Goddamn. I think Outer Wilds is trying to use my controller as a speaker. Let's see if we can sort that out first. We've been making a Twitch integrated word game. And we're hitting that pretty hard last week, but this week we are back on Outer Wilds. Why is this my yeah, go away. I've set you... Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to disable that. I meant to set it as the default device. Hang on a second. Just going to go back to the screen for a sec. Oh boy. So every time I plug this PlayStation controller in, it tries to become my speaker. And I have disabled the speaker on it and set my actual speakers to the default device multiple times. And it does not seem to want to stay that way. Okay, let's enable that. Default device. Go away. And that's working now. Let's try this again. And we have audio, lovely. There we go, right. I think we can see and hear stuff now. Cool. Alright, I'm trying to remember exactly where we left off last time. We discovered some interesting new things. We went to the Quantum Moon again and found a cool tower. And then we worked out some of kind of what's happening at the... which one is it? There's a planet that has like platforms that move into the core and then get sucked up by a black hole and pop out around a white hole. And we met a new character there, and yeah, I'm on quite a lot of threads right now, and I'm actually like not entirely sure which one to follow for the time being. I think maybe at this point I should just like pick a planet and go with it. But let's go and check out our ship computer maybe and just see, you know, what notes do we have so far. Hey there, Tobias. I'd also be interested in following one of these two things that always happen immediately. There's that, and there's that. But I don't know if... I need to work out like a good way of establishing which direction they're going in. Because translating it from what almost looks like this two-dimensional line in the sky to actual 3D movement with my ship, it's really hard. I've tried it once and it didn't go very well. Assuming you can even chase them, which... I have to imagine you can. I would be amazed if you couldn't, to be honest. But I've not done a very good job of following them so far. Okay, so what's going on? Let's see, because a lot of new stuff's been discovered, so let's have a look through our log. So Brittle Hollow has a gravity cannon. I recalled an MI shuttle from the Quantum Moon. Called an MI shuttle from the Quantum Moon. Okay. Rebecca set up camp at the bottom of the crossroads. Their excitement at being surrounded by so much MI history is matched only by their terror of the black hole. Rebecca's Timberheart's only archaeologist. They overcame their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. There was something going on at... No, this was... So, when we went to the... Is it Giant's Deep? Is that the name of that one? There was something going on under the ground that I didn't find a way to get to. Hanging City. There's a huge Nomai city just to the north of Rebec's campsite. And Rebec says you can't get to the observatory from the surface. There's probably a path beneath the crust somewhere. So we could do with finding that. I was able to land on the Quantum Moon. Found a dead Nomai in a spacesuit near the South Pole, which is always where you land. A Nomai named Solanum landed her shuttle at the Quantum Moon's South Pole and prepared to make the rest of the journey on foot. Visitors to the Quantum Moon always arrive at the South Pole. Okay, there's quite a lot going on our Nomai Quantum Shrine note. Let's see what we got here. So Nomai Shrine that wanders about the Quantum Moon. You have recalled the rule of quantum imaging as inscribed next to a mural on a tower on the island. And then we need to recall the rule of quantum entanglement, which I had a guess at and tried to do some testing on a previous stream, but it did not give me any success. And recall the rule of the sixth location. I've no idea. Well, the sixth location, I assume, is the interloper. Gabbro went back to Giant's Deep to try and learn more about the Nomai statue in the observatory. Nomai built the orbital probe cannon at a construction yard on Giant's Deep. This island must be where the Nomai created statues like the one in our observatory. Found a Nomai statue lying outside on the beach. Looks like the one in the observatory. Yeah, okay. And then there's a workshop inside, next to a broken door. And that should be my entrance, but I can't get in that way now. My children debated bypassing the door and sneaking inside via an alternate, more dangerous route. So I guess I need to find that. I can see into a large cave from one of the ruins on top of the island. The bottom is filled with water. An island of thorny vines and what appears to be frozen jellyfish. Looks like Feldspar camped here before heading to the Dark Bramble. Feldspar went to the core of Giant's Deep. Okay. That sounds pretty terrifying. So, we haven't been to Dark Bramble yet, really, but Feldspar headed off to Dark Bramble after reaching the core. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber Hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Right, so that is all of our note-taking so far. I'm tempted to go to the interloper, just because why not? It's interesting that I want to say the interloper hitting the sun is what's causing the time loop. I could be wrong. But that makes me very interested in... Ooh, hello. This is the thing that flies around, right? This is the thing that I wanted to know from the start of the game. It's just a probe here. Okay. What are you? Can I knock you out of the sky? Do I just follow it? Is it just orbiting Timber Hearth? Ooh, ouch. What do I do with it? I mean, I can get out of my ship, but I feel like I couldn't travel as fast as this thing is going. I'm just going to follow it. Ooh. Okay, it's still orbiting Timber Hearth. And it crashed. No. Is it gone? No, it's here. It's not showing up on any frequency. Is it just... Is it just a probe from the observation platform at the village? It's not, I mean, it's not mine, right? What does my scout look like? Okay, it's bigger than that. don't know. I can't do anything with it. This will perhaps have to remain a mystery for now. There's not a whole lot to do. Maybe it's not about what it is. Oh, I didn't mean to actually fall in here. I was just trying to take a look. And away we go. Okay. Maybe it's not about what it is, and maybe it's more about like who fired it. Where's my ship? What is going on over there? That's okay, Tobias. I'll work it out eventually. What I think it is, but don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, is that there's an observation platform where you can fire a scout out in like 4 directions in the Timberhearth village. And I'm wondering if right near the start of the game someone fires one from there. Because I think it's the one that you see at the start of the game. Okay, what should we do here? Because I've used a decent chunk of the time for this day already. I'm wondering maybe whether we just go to the moon or something. Let's do that. Let's just see what's happening at the moon. I think I've been here once, but I'm not sure if I... Oof. No, I definitely haven't explored all of it, because that part's new to me. What is this? Oh, wow, low grav. Wow. Just try not to leave orbit. Okay, we have another... Ooh. Ooh. Lots of stuff going on. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, we're seeing some planet symbols. That, I assume, is the interloper. Oh, does it, like, show me where it is? What the hell? Why does it keep moving? Does it not deal with the interloper very well? What if I... What is this? I guess that's... Is that the sun? Okay, that's pointing at the sun. And staying there. That's pointing at the sun and staying there. That's pointing at the sun and staying there. Okay. So show... Oh. Fun music sting. Okay. And then this should be Giant's Deep. Is it called Giant's Deep? It is called Giant's Deep. There's the interloper. Okay, so let's just move it back to the interloper for the time being then. What are you having such a problem with? Is it pointing at various planets? Because they stop every now and again. No, that one didn't point at a planet. It just doesn't know what to do. Interesting. Very interesting. The interloper is drawn differently in like all of their images than all the other planets. They're always orange, but the interloper is blue. No, there's something going on with the interloper. that I have yet to understand. What are you going to point at? Is that Brittle Hollow? Sure, okay. So I wonder if does this actually have any use for me, really, or is this more just flavor? Because, like, it's not hard to find these things. Okay, let's go downstairs. Ah, oh nice. Okay, we've got some language to check out. We've got a big plaque of the interloper. Interesting. What does that mean? Ah, I can put a scroll in the wall and read a thing. And a recording as well. Okay, wow. I've seen this ruin in other travelers' pictures, but seeing it for myself, it's really old, isn't it? But wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. So this is some kind of Know My Locator. It can point out different planets, which is incredibly cool, by the way. But from what little I understand of the writing here, I think it was built to try and find something specific. I'm not sure. I was able to translate something about South Pole of Brittle Hollow, so I'll fly there and see if I can learn more. Yep, just gotta get back in the old ship and take off. Totally safe. Mostly safe. Oh, stars above. Okay. Can I remove this? I can remove this. Okay. Whoop. Oops. Okay, Coleus. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator. Hey there, Goodhood. It's just like a space exploration game, really. I don't want to say that much more than that, really, because it's just fun to discover stuff. Yeah, it's just a game about discovery. You just head out into space and learn what's going on. But it's very cool so far. I was upstairs testing the eye signal locator, and it can hear and follow the signals from the Sun, Giant's Deep, and Brittle Hollow. However, something strange is happening when I ask the eye signal locator to follow the eye's signal. So the interloper is the eye, or at least they think it is. The device indicator rotates wildly. So what we're calling the interloper is because they were looking for like the eye of the universe, right? It's a curious result. It's possible the eye has stopped calling out its signal. I see. Most likely calibrated the locator incorrectly. We'll make adjustments and try again. An update. Disappointingly, everything is correctly calibrated after all. Is this broken language, or is that just interacting weirdly with the wall texture? I think it's just the wall. It saddens me to posit this, my friends, but I believe this locator cannot detect the eye signal. We would need to build a more sensitive device to locate the eye of the universe. Then we will build it. Don't lose hope, Cassava. Our search for the eye is what brought our clan to this place. We won't give up so easily. Cool. So that's good. That's cool info. The interloper is the eye of the universe, apparently. I can't tell you for sure they're correct about that, but we'll go with that assumption from here. Very interesting. Alright, what's going on here then? Where should this new, more sophisticated locator be built? It may need to be larger than this eye signal locator is. The southern glacier on Brittle Hollow has an ample available space. I could construct a new building to house this proposed locator. Yes, let's build there. Imagine our young friend Konoi would enjoy that immensely. She has had great interest in the eye, especially for a child born so long after the crash. The crash. I will begin construction on Brittle Hollow's South Pole immediately then. Anona and those of us originally stranded on Ember Twin built a quantum moon locator there, but the heat of the sun made its construction challenging. I wouldn't recommend building there. Interesting, so there's a quantum moon locator, which I haven't been using, but have made my way to the quantum moon on a couple of occasions. But yeah, it can be hard to find, so that's cool to know. I can actually head to the quantum moon locator to find the quantum moon. There's also the thing going on. The tower on the quantum moon shows which planet it is currently orbiting, and I wonder if that tower in some way is going to link to whatever one would find on the... is that... What's this? this. To whatever I would find on those twins at the quantum moon locator. Looks like a big person. It's just a very old crashed ship, I guess. Okay. It's not made of wood, though. So this is the observation deck. I think I've been here before. Yeah, okay, I've been here before. Okay, this could be slightly worrying. Is there ghost matter around here? Chert's research notes, property of Chert. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I deposit the Atl rock was hit with a piece of this planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Interesting. To follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed and other astral bodies in the solar system. Cool. So this is just ice, it's not like ghost matter or whatever. It's very dark over here. And that's that crater again. Okay. I want to say we're maybe, for now, obviously not going to assume I'm just done here permanently, but for now, I think that is everything I need to see on Atl Rock. I think I've spoken to you before, Esker, but howdy. Yeah, okay. Where to? I said I was going to go to the interlude bit earlier. Is that the plan? Is it even something I can land on? Where is it? Whoa, all the way over there, okay. Oh, I can lock onto things in the map, that's cool. Down to meet it. Oh, is it gonna go through the white hole? Wait, that's not a thing, right? You can only go through the black hole. No, it's just getting like really nearby. Weird. Okay. I have no idea what's going to happen here. This feels like a special little weird comet, and I don't even know if you can land on it. But we're we're gonna see what happens. I've forgotten how you rotate the spaceship. So we're just gonna land it sideways. That is something you can tell me, chat. On a game controller, what is the button to rotate the... I forget which one's which. Is it the yaw of the ship or the pitch? Like the sideways roll. I guess that's... Is that actually the roll? Is that the word I'm looking for? Interesting. It doesn't feel like there's a whole lot going on, really, at the surface. Oh. And then, is it safe to be around the back? Is it just a big old chunk of ghost matter? Oh, there's like a ship here. Okay. And am I recording? That's cool. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, someone couldn't call it back home to the gravity... Even if it did, couldn't someone call it back home to the gravity cannon on an Ember Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think, Clary. If you don't mind waiting here with it, Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. I'm realising that I think I've made an assumption that's wrong here. I've been saying that this interloper is the diagram that I've been seeing around in Nemai texts. And I'm not actually sure I have any confirmation of that at all. And I'm starting to doubt it because they weren't calling this the Eye, they were calling this the Comet. So, I think this actually isn't the Eye of the Universe. I think I should be thinking about what the Eye of the Universe could be. And whether I've actually seen it anywhere. Ooh, wow, what the hell is happening? I'm falling off. Whoa, am I being gravity pulled by the planet over there? Wow. Ah! Turn around. Go back. Ah! Lordy. Is my ship not even on this anymore? No, it's not. Ow, dead. Jeez. Okay, so there's like a tower there that I didn't actually go into. So I think I do want to go back there at some point, I guess. I blinked and the quantum moon disappeared. That's so cool. Whoops. Excuse me? What the hell just happened? I'm stuck. Somehow I'm alive. I'm already not sure what happened there. Like 100% that should have killed me. I didn't even take damage. But I am stuck. In fact, am I falling? Is that why I haven't taken damage? Okay, well that's a pretty quick day. Can I... How do I reset this, guys? I can just back out, right? Reset loop and quit to main menu, yes. Let's try that again. Oh, I know how I can follow it. Because I can see which way the cannon's pointing. Oh, or I can just straight up see it. Okay, we can see it, folks. We're chasing. Okay, cool. I have not spotted this probe before while launching. So we're going to take the opportunity to chase it while we can. I think I'm... maybe not. Am I starting to gain on it? Maybe I'm starting to gain on it. Yeah, there we go. There it is. Now I can't lock onto it. Also, because I couldn't tell when it was getting bigger or smaller, I way overshot that. And I'm probably about to do exactly the same thing. I have absolutely no frame of reference for how fast I'm travelling relative to this thing. I'm going to maybe just stop there. Try and suss out what's going on. Closer. Oh, okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, ooh, there we go. Alright. Cool. And we're matching it. So what happens if I... Okay, this could be an abrupt end to the day again. But what happens if I... Ah, it's got the Eye of the Universe symbol on it. Cool. If I leave my ship... Okay, actually, well, for a start, let's... Yeah, if we leave the ship... God, it's bigger than I thought it was, actually. So I do stay, like, locked to it. It has no signals. My question now is if I leave, do I just fly off into space? Because I don't have the velocity of the ship. No, I do have the velocity of the ship, and I'm not accelerating, so I should be fine. That's how physics works, right? Yeah. Lovely. Cool. Can I, like, do anything with this? It has a symbol. It has an Eye of the Universe symbol. And I assume I can't, like, go in. Oh, it's kind of a shame that I can't see anything to do here. I've been wanting to come to this thing for ages. Does it just have one Eye of the Universe on it? No, it has two. There's one on both sides. That's it though. I don't have much else to do here. Alright, well, we're miles away from everything. Guess let's go back. Wonder if that'll ever do anything. I guess we do at least know that it's possible to reach it now. we went a long way. Where am I even? And where do we want to go? There's a couple planets I still haven't even been to yet. And I don't really mind that. It's limiting the threads for now, because there's already like 5 different things that I've... That's probably an understatement, honestly. But a lot of different things I've been finding that require investigation. Okay, let's start matching some speed. Make it a little bit more reasonable how fast we're going as we enter the solar system here. Okay, well, since I've used half this day just flying off into space, maybe I just go back and take another look at the interloper and actually see if I can get in that tower. Try not to fall to death. Ship probably doesn't land very well in there. I guess we still aim surface. And then walk in. Whoa! That was some chunky frame rate for a second. Perfect. Ah. Okay. Is there anything to, like, actually enter here? Maybe there isn't. No, I think there's not, actually. Alright, Right, maybe we are done here then. I don't think there's much to do. And I'm not seeing anything else around. No more interloper lore. Ow. Okay, next stop then. Don't know what it is, but we'll think of something. Let's go to... I want another kind of quicker one. Let's see what's going on here. And then with a full day we'll head to a planet. Into that. Can I even land on that? Okay, I don't think I've been to this. It's not very shippy landy. There's a hole in the side. Whoa. Oh, this is intentional. When I saw it, the orange glow made it look like it had crashed or something. And I thought it was like a hull breach, but that is an intentional entrance by the looks of things. How nice. Okay, ooh. We've got more language to read. We got projection stones as well. Cool. Very purple in here. Right, let's see what's going on. Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Oh, cool. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. The tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. Interesting. You must be standing on the warp platform, on the floor, during this alignment to be warped. So that's what these are. Good to know. Right. And that's showing the alignment. Cool. That's really cool. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. Sick. It's very slow. But to be expected, I suppose. Well, I don't particularly care about warping. Can we do some projection? Oh. rotating it. Is that helping me with alignment? It is. Okay, so I can actually rotate it myself quickly. And I guess what I would want to do is, okay, well, we're just going to do this because, you know, why not? Let's see it work. Cool. That's fucking cool. Okay, and we have a projection stone with us. Oh. Was that a meteor that just went past? What is that? Departure time, arrival time. Return warp status charged. Step on warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Okay. Whoa! Sure, we'll check out what just happened. Oh, nothing. The rock just explodes. Okay, cool. We'll try and make sure that doesn't land on us, shall we? Feldspar's spare jetpack fuel. Feldspar, okay. It's annoying trying to schlep across the planet to the ship if I can't use my jetpack, so I'm leaving this here. I checked with my little scout. I do too use it, Hornfelds, you burnt marshmallow. The scout's integrity reading said this piece of brittle hollow is stable as any, so who knows. If the fuel's still around, feel free to use it. If not, well, wherever you're reading this note, I'm sure you've got bigger problems. I think that's the whole thing, anyways. What the hell is happening in there? That almost goes through the floor. Can I launch a scout down there? Not really. Nope. Oh. Sorry, fella. Hanging city below 50 meters. Ah, was this meant to be? This was meant to be one of those. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this entrance is messed up. And this entrance looks a little messed up too. That's an MI. Whoa! Calm down. In a warper? Or like in the space between the white hole and the black hole, I guess? Is what's happening there? To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the white hole station. On the other side of Brittle Hollow is black hole. The design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. Don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. Wait, this can't be correct. Clara, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehall station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower. It's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. If they were accurate, they would violate causality. Did I, like, go back in time when I jumped? Or something? Oh, a lot of dead Namai around. Sorry, folks. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke. They appear to show Namai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. That's what I saw. Yeah, okay, so when we came up, we translated something, and the arrival time was like 0.0001 before the departure time. As I've already told Raimi, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Namai arrive on Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Poke, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me to attempt to recreate this phenomenon at the High Energy Lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. I wonder where that is. Poke, the High Energy Lab... Oh, thank you. Is in the canyon on Ember Twins Equator. Come here at once, you need to see this. I'm very curious about this. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000th of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? I don't disagree. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We would have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. Between these planets is really weird. This gives me such crazy abduction vibes. It's very near the sun, huh? Okay, we got anything else going on around here? Too low on oxygen. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. So is this the quantum moon? Compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? I suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I have to assume this is the quantum moon they're talking about. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend? This moon isn't volcanic. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow Lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random, it seems to travel as it likes. Imagine if there were two volcanic moons. Hypothesis. There can exist too much lava. Strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. That I mentioned, there'd be none of us left. Could be something else, but I reckon they're probably talking about the quantum moon. So this is the volcanic moon? It's fun. Ah, which is firing out the big blobs of lava that keep hitting this planet. I see. Not a whole heap and lot of oxygen left. What's going on in here? Why are you glowy? You're glowy because I can teleport. Can I teleport back? Oh, this universe is about to explode. Such a great piece of music. There's another room in here. Can I not get in? This. this? Is this just inaccessible? Okay, and was there anything else to do here? There is this, I suppose. This is more just rotation, though, I imagine? Come here. Oh, I see. I can't go that way around. No! No! There. Are you going to spin the other way? You are. Cool. Ah, the interloper today has not hit the sun. So I said previous episode, the universe ends when the interloper hits the sun. That is not true. The interloper, it turns out, has a random orbit pattern. So the interloper does not go the same way every time. Interesting. Okay, I know it's a short one, folks, but I think I'm going to close out there. Lots of fun discoveries again. I feel like that's always going to be the case after playing this game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one, and I think it's time to really just like start picking a planet and actually properly going down some exploration paths, as opposed to just bouncing from one place to another as my want takes me, which is really how I've played the game so far. So yeah, thank you for watching, folks, and I will catch you all possibly on Thursday for either GeoGuessr or Inscription, but I might be going out for dinner on Thursday, so it may be Saturday before I catch you guys again. But yeah, see you later this week for some more games, folks. Bye for now.